right, here I come broadcasting to you live again. This one is actually for the F1 launch of the season. This is the F1 Bahrain race in 2023. This is the first race of the year. To start off with this, Max Verstappen won pole, so he started off in first place, kind of looking like a repeat of last year so far. He's just been dominating. Right now, we 27 laps in, and he's 13, almost 14 seconds ahead of Perez right now, as we see right here, based on the gap. This is absolutely crazy. And while I am doing this, let me check this part. Let me check.
When I roll up and do it like everything right now. I'm on the outside. Up the beat to go. When I roll up and do it like.
All right, there we go. Had to make some minor adjustments right there. We are back now. I'm looking better and beautiful than ever. And we are currently on lap 28, as we can see right here. I do have it playing on my TV in here as well, but um, I'm showing you the live leaderboard, as I cannot show you the live broadcast, or unless it would get taken down. It would never get seen. This video would never get seen. So we got Verstappen out here first. Current lap time 1:37.379, has nearly a 14-second gap on Perez in second place. He is 13 laps in. Verstappen is 13 laps in on his pair of softs. He has pitted one time. We should be getting another pit coming from him soon. What lap are we on? 28 or 57. Yeah, we should be getting another pit within the next, I would say within the next 7 laps or so. They said the softs are really only good for about a 12 to 20 lap range on this track. So we should be seeing them go to um we should be seeing them go take a pit stop really soon. Also, I'm looking right here on the replay. They have the 27. Is that Joe Guan Yu? I believe that's how you pronounce it. He was just in the pits getting a new front. Oh wow, Lando Norris is back in the pits again. He's been having trouble all day. He didn't sound too confident in his car during the pre-race interview. He didn't sound confident at all, but he basically had the attitude like, it's not the best, but it is what it is, and let's just go out here and see how we do. And that is the third time. How many times? Let's see. Lando Norris. How many times has Norris been in the pits? He's been in the pits twice now. Matter of fact, I think this is his third time. Oh wow. Nick DeVries. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to be terrible with the names. I just need to work on my pronunciation. But Nick, I believe this is Nick DeVries, is out. I don't know what happened. I did not see that. I wish they could show. Oh wait, I thought they said it was out. He retired. I think Lando Norris is also about to retire this car. What's about to happen? Let's see what they about to do. What does it mean out? Like, what's the difference between pit? Because when you pit, you pit. But why does it say out? Like, are you out the race? Are you retired? What's up? I don't know why it says that. I'm kind of confused on that part. But yeah, like I said though, this is the first race of the season. Verstappen looking like Verstappen from last year. About 13.6 seconds ahead of Perez, his teammate. As of right now, it looks like Red Bull is heading for the 1 and 2. But then you have the Ferraris. You got Charles Leclerc in third place, and then you have Carlos Sainz in fourth place, and he's about 12 and a half seconds behind Charles Leclerc. So yeah, man. You got Lewis Hamilton in fifth place, about 3.5 seconds behind Carlos Sainz. Fernando Alonso about 2 seconds behind. Oh, let me show it on the leaderboards instead of reading from the TV, right? And you have here we go. Fernando Alonso about 2 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. Is any good racing going on right now? Where is the smaller gaps, the intervals between each other? We got Yuki Tsunoda is behind Pierre Gasly. Um he's about 6 tenths of a second, maybe 7 tenths of a second behind Pierre Gasly. So that's pretty close right there. That's probably the closest bit of competition in this entire race right now. This race is just so spread out. It is so spread out. Let's see. When I hit display, oh, I got you. Okay. Let's see. Display sectors. Will it show? Oh, no, I got to subscribe. Okay. So let's go back to laps. Yeah, we don't need to know this information. Yeah, man. I'm not really enjoying this race. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really enjoying it. There's been like maybe a couple decent passes. They just had one where Perez passed I think Perez passed Leclerc, Charles Leclerc. I'm gonna be bad with the names. Yeah, Perez passed Charles Leclerc, and I was like, oh, okay, wait, we got to pass. And then that's kind of been like the only thing here. Right now, Lewis Hamilton is in the pits. Lewis Hamilton. Wow, that was a pretty fast pit time. That was pretty fast. He probably had a stop time of 2.2.5 seconds. Really good job by the Mercedes pit crew. Here is the Aston Martin pit crew. They are not. Maybe the TV is slightly delayed. Maybe the TV is slightly delayed because it is not showing as them pitting on here. It did not show Hamilton pit. Ah, yes. The leaderboard is actually delayed. Wow. Okay. Lance Stroll, got you. Okay, so the leaderboard is slightly delayed by about 15 seconds or so. So the TV already showed them pitting, and now the leaderboard is here updating them as pitting out. Okay, now I see what out mean. Out basically means like he's out of the pits. Okay, I was confused. This is my first time using the leaderboards for F1, so this is a little confusing for me. NASCAR, I'm not gonna lie, there's might be a little bit better because you can also tap and watch the live feeds of the drivers. So NASCAR, I do think they have this leaderboard system down packed compared to the F1 leaderboards. It's just kind of basic. I mean, but it has all the information we would need, but it'd be cool if you can watch like live feed of the drivers driving. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I'm only gonna commentate based off of what's going here on the leaderboards. Let's see how this operates. Let's see how this works. Verstappen is just dominating, almost 14-second gap. The leaderboards is just too far behind. George Russell is right behind. Oh, Lance Stroll is right behind George Russell, and now he passed George Russell. Oh wow. Wow. So Lance Stroll just passed George Russell, and now he is absolutely flying. George Russell is struggling to try to keep up. And he's about Lance Stroll's about 7 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. They showing a replay now of Lance Stroll. Wow. Nice draft right there. Use DRS. Yep, and passed him right on the outside. Nice work by Lance Stroll right there to get that pass. Let me check. Oh, here we go, right here. Lance Stroll. Oh wow, Lance Stroll just set the fastest lap. Dang, he flying. Yeah, he's pulled away from George Russell about 1.1 seconds ahead of George Russell right now. Lance Stroll is. Um, what else is going on in this race? What else is going on? Let's go down these leaderboards. Let's check and see. Oh wow, we got a really close battle right here between Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda. This is good. Can they show us this on the TV? Wow. Esteban Ocon got another penalty to go serve. Wow. He's been very undisciplined tonight. Or today, should I say? I said tonight. Here's Ferrari in the pits right now. Charles Leclerc. Let's see how they did. Oh, excellent pit stop, Ferrari. Maybe a 2.7 second pit stop. 2.3. Okay, 2.3. Very good pit stop. Here's Charles Leclerc exiting the pits. Who is that coming up behind him? Who is that coming up behind him? Okay, never mind. Nobody's really behind him. Never mind. Never mind. Wow, Verstappen is on these 19 lap old tires. He's about to be making a pit stop soon. He's about to be making a pit stop soon, but he's so far ahead of Perez. When he goes to make a pit stop, it's going to cost him about 22 seconds or so if they get a really good pit stop in. Um, that will be enough time for Perez to pass him, but he'll still be right there with Alonso. He might get right there with Alonso to catch up. Oh, actually, Alonso is 24 seconds behind Perez, so I lied. So really, he will just be just Perez will just be passing him, and it looks like Verstappen is going to pit. Yep. Oh, that's Perez in the pits now. Okay. Sergio Perez is in the pits now. He is exiting. Very good pit stop by Red Bull right there. Very good pit stop. 2.7 second stop time. Decent. I'll say decent. But Verstappen is definitely coming by next lap. Yep, there we go. So now Perez is 38 seconds behind. Here is who is this in the pits? Alonso. Oh, Fernando Alonso's in the pits. Wow, 2.6 second pit stop time. Wow. Fernando Alonso in the pits just killed it. Wow. Oh, they showing a replay now of Sergio Perez pit stop. Ah, that pit stop. They had trouble getting the jack under the car. Then they had also almost got hit. He almost got hit trying to get out the way with the jack. Jackman was struggling right there. That's what caused Red Bull a 2.7-second pit time instead of a 2.3 pit time. When Verstappen comes around to go pit, they're gonna have to get that under control. Well, I mean, but at the same time, he's still 38 seconds ahead of Sergio Perez. So he can make that pit stop and be fine. Even if it is a little slower, about 23 seconds, 24, no, not 24, but about 23 seconds, he'll still be fine. Let's see what battles are going on right now. Let's scroll down these leaderboards. Let's see what Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly passed Yuki Tsunoda. Man, I wish they would show us this on the TV because this is like the closest battle in the entire race right now. And Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda been battling for laps. They have been going on for laps now. So it would be nice for them to show us this. George Russell is also 1.3 seconds behind Lance Stroll. Oh, Fernando Alonso is about 1.3 behind Lewis Hamilton. Fernando Alonso is flying. What place did he start in? I wish they would show um his starting order. They're not going to show that on here. That'd be cool if they had that up there so we can see where he started because he is flying. Uh-oh, here's Verstappen. Box, 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 box. Here we go. Let's see how they do on this pit stop. He's still 37 seconds ahead of Perez. So by the time he get out, it'll balance it out. It'll be about he'll be about 13 or so seconds in front of him. Oh, excellent pit stop that time. Jackman got it right that time. 2.3. There we go. Exactly like I said. Exactly like I said. Who was that? Oh, Lando Norris. Yeah, he's been having trouble. Now Verstappen got to fight against lap traffic. Verstappen is fighting against lap traffic now. Yeah, so actually I was a little bit off. I said Verstappen would come back out and have about 13-second lead over Perez in second place, but actually it was now it's below 12. So and then he also fighting lap traffic with Lando Norris as well. But Fernando Alonso is really on the tail of Lewis Hamilton. Oh, he is about to pass Lewis Hamilton. There he go. He got Lewis Hamilton down on the inside. He lost control. Lewis Hamilton boxed him back on the outside, kind of pinched him. He lost control, and Lewis Hamilton took full advantage of that. Great job, Lewis Hamilton. He's still showing you why he's the greatest of all time to do it. You may think you got him for a second. You may have DRS to pass him, but he is smarter, and he knows how to play the game. Great job by Lewis Hamilton. That was excellent. That was excellent. But Alonso is still on his tail though. He ain't going nowhere. He's about a quarter of a second behind him. Wow. So right now we have Lance. God dang, why I keep calling him Lance Stroll? Well, Lance Stroll is behind Fernando Alonso, so I guess that's the thing. But right now you got Red Bull 1 and 2, Ferrari 3 and 4, and then you got Mercedes, and then you got Aston Martin 6 and 7, and then the other Mercedes right there. Let's check on that position with Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly. What are they looking like right now? Yeah, less of a so Pierre Gasly is about 7/10 of a second behind. Um. Oh, uh, I don't know who this is actually. LB. Who the hell is LB? Is it oh, Yo, I cannot think. All right, we're gonna check Formula One. Oh, Alex Albon. Okay. Got it. I couldn't even think of that. Okay, so we have Pierre Gasly about 8 tenths of a second behind Alex Albon. Oh, Fernando Alonso just now passed Lewis Hamilton again. This is a battle right here. This is a battle right here. This is a battle right here. We still got a few laps left. We still got about 18 laps left. This is plenty of time. They showing a replay now. Fernando Alonso passing Lewis Hamilton. He passed him down on the inside of that turn right there. Oh, they showing a replay where Alonso lost control that time. Got you. Look, Lewis Hamilton stayed poised and he didn't sweat. Wow. Oh wow. Fernando Alonso going past Hamilton that second time though. That was really good on his part. Really good. Just got him down on the inside. He gave him that wide open lane and he took it. Great job. Wow. All right, let's check back on the leaderboards. Let's see. Pierre Gasly is about Pierre Gasly is closing the distance on Albon. He's about half a second away now. He was up to about 7/10 of a second, so he's closing the gap. Yuki Tsunoda is in 12th place, closing the gap. No, he's not really closing the gap on him, but Yuki Tsunoda is in 12th place behind Pierre Gasly. He's about 8/10 of a second behind him. So, um, this right here, 10th, 11, and 12, can get a little interesting. 10, 11, and 12 is pretty interesting right there. I wish they would show us that a little bit more. Because that is really interesting right there. All of them are really close together. But Alonso and Hamilton right now, they really trying to highlight that because this has probably been the most exciting moment of the race. It hasn't really been too much going on in this race. I mean, you've had as far as racing action per se. I mean, you had Lando Norris having car trouble. You also the other McLaren guy. I do not know how to pronounce his name. Let's look him up. McLaren. Oh, Piastri. Dang, I gotta agree to cookies. It's Piastri. Okay, Piastri. Piastri. Oscar Piastri. Okay, got you. Yeah. Wow. Oh wow, Lando Norris is locking up, going around that turn right there. Ran off the track for, but he locked up really bad. He is struggling in this car. He is having a really bad race. Oh, the Ferrari has stopped. Oh, Charles Leclerc has pulled over. This will be a safety car. Yellow flag in sector 3. Wow. Ferrari is still having power unit troubles. They changed the battery earlier before this race, and now the car has completely died again. Oh, it's a virtual safety car. Wow. They showing a replay. He just lost power. He just completely lost power. Completely lost power. Lap 41. He completely lost power. He completely lost power. He's pulling over now. They showing a replay. I'm surprised they did not deploy a full safety car. Oh, they just was explaining it. Ah, wow. Got you. Okay, they explaining it now because they can if they are safely able to disengage the clutch and roll the car, then there's no need to deploy a full safety car. Um, and then also because he was able to get right off the track and pulled over in like a safe area, it was okay to just do a virtual safety car. Man, I kind of wanted to see a full safety car. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would have spiced up this race. That would have packed them in for the last uh 15 and 16 laps or so. And that would have been great to see. Right now, they are on lap 42 of 57. The virtual safety car will be ending soon. Green flag again. Green flag. Track clear. Man, I would have loved to see a full safety car. Pack this race up and let them race for the last 16, 15 laps now. A little disappointing. But now Carlos Sainz is in third place. Fernando Alonso is now in fourth place. Lewis Hamilton is in fifth still. Oh, actually. Okay, Alexander Albon and Pierre Gasly pitted. Yuki Tsunoda and who is Sar? I don't know who Sar is. And he also pitted. Kevin Magnussen pitted. I think this is Hulkenberg pitted. Wow, there was a lot of pits going on during that virtual yellow flag. Wow. So the Ferrari power unit troubles is starting off again. Wow. If that happened to that Ferrari, I think we should expect to see it on another Ferrari. I think we might see another Ferrari go down. It would not surprise me if we see another Ferrari go down. 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go. All right, let's check out who is these racing right here. This is both of the AlphaTauri teammates right here racing. Oh wow! So right here, De Vries, Zhou Guan Yu, and Yuki Tsunoda. This is a battle right here. And then Pierre Gasly. Oh well, he's about 2.8. Okay, but this battle right here, 11, 12, and 13 is very interesting. Wow. Also, too, Lewis Hamilton is 1.7 seconds behind Fernando Alonso, who is currently in fourth place right now. Uh, George Russell is also 1.1 seconds behind Lance Stroll, who is currently in sixth. Yeah, they showing a replay right now. I'm rewatching it. This is actually I'm not sure who this is. I don't know who they showing right here on the replay. Who did they just pass? Oh, what's going on? Oh, Esteban Ocon. Oh, he's retiring. Oh, he retired. He kept on getting penalties. Oh, Gasly just set the fastest lap. Oh wow. Pierre Gasly just set the fastest lap. He's now in ninth place. Oh wow. Dang, Pierre Gasly is flying. I've missed it where he climbed up to ninth. Alex Albon is about 1.8 seconds behind Gasly now. Right now, I'm watching on the TV and they are showing a replay of Yuki Tsunoda. What happened? Oh, they showing the two. Yeah, they showing this battle right here. Let's look on the leaderboards. They're showing this battle between Zhou Guan Yu, Nick DeVries, and Yuki Tsunoda. Wow, Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, Nick DeVries just got passed by Zhou Guan Yu again as well. This battle right here between these three is very, very good. Very good battle right here. Oh, well, they kind of spread out now. But Nick DeVries is right behind Joe Guan Yu. Wow, Lewis Hamilton is now 2 seconds behind Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso is point 0.7 seconds behind Carlos Sainz. He is trying to take a podium on the first race of the season. Fernando Alonso is not playing any games. He is not playing at all. Oh wow, Carlos Sainz got on the radio and said they told him to try and protect that position. He said if he pushed, he might not make it to the end. What type of tires is he on? He's on hards, 12 laps in. Why wouldn't he make it to the end? Is this another power unit problem he's talking about? Are they talking about a power unit issue? I think we might see it. Let's listen to Alonso. Ah, he's worried about his tires. They just got on the radio and told Alonso to keep the pressure on him. He's worried about his tires. Fernando Alonso is looking like a dog, bro. He is, oh my goodness, he is super aggressive. He is on the attack, and he's been on the attack all race. Here they go. Oh, they touch. They touch. Oh, wow. Fernando Alonso hit that back rear tire of the Ferrari, that right rear. Oh, he's going to go in the inside. He's keeping them. He kept them pinched on the outside as little bit as he could, but he had to back out so they could make this turn. Oh, the Ferrari locked up. Fernando Alonso got DRS going down right here. Oh my goodness. He is going to pass him. There you go. Fernando Alonso's looking like a dog. He looking like a dog. Yo, he is killing it right now. Fernando Alonso is looking like a dog. He is killing it. He got the Ferrari scared. He made him lock up his brakes going around that turn. And he took full advantage of that being in the DRS zone, activated it, and now he is out. Carlos Sainz ain't catching him. He's not catching him. But right behind Carlos Sainz, you got Lewis Hamilton right here. You got Lewis Hamilton. Oh, so they saying he did make contact. It looked like he did make contact with that back right rear. I said back right rear. I could have just said right rear, right? Vote driver of the day. Who am I look driver of the day? Is definitely Fernando Alonso. You know what? Let's go ahead and vote. F1.com/vote. It's definitely Fernando Alonso. Where's Fernando? Oh yeah, he's definitely my driver of the day. For real. He killing it, bro. He looking like a dog out here. It's been the most impressive. Here they showing a replay right here. Yes, they did touch. Yeah, I said that. These commentators don't know what they're talking about. I said that they touched. He was like, oh, I don't know how they didn't touch right there. They like, yeah, it looked like they rubbed tires just a bit. Wow, that was crazy. Lewis Hamilton is 8 tenths of a second behind Carlos Sainz, though. Oh, right here it says 6 tenths, 6.5 tenths. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton, I think, definitely has a good opportunity on the Ferrari. The Ferrari has now dropped a second behind Fernando Alonso. The Ferrari is in fourth place with Carlos Sainz. Lewis Hamilton started seventh. Oh, he's up 2 positions. Now he's in fifth. Great job on his part. Um, uh, let's see. Lewis Hamilton is about 8 tenths of a second behind the Ferrari. I'm looking up at this TV screen now. Lewis Hamilton is gaining on the back of the Ferrari. They just got out of the DRS zone. They going down this turn right here. Turn 3. They on the back straightaway. They got DRS right there. And here's Lewis Hamilton. He is on the attack right now. Lewis Hamilton is on the attack. Lewis Hamilton is going for that fourth position. We have 11 laps left to go in this race. Lewis Hamilton is going for that position. Yo, things are really starting to heat up now. Lewis Hamilton, are you gonna go ahead and take this position? Stop playing with us, bruh. Show us what you made of. There you go. DRS is activated. The Ferrari still has a little bit of space. There's 10 laps left to go in this race. And there's Lando Norris behind Lewis Hamilton, but he's a lap down. So, bro, you kind of just in the way. Oh, they showed that replay again when they look like they touch tires. Oh no, they showing where he passed him where the Ferrari locked up. That was really good. Fernando Alonso is on the attack, bro. I told y'all he's on the attack. That's why I voted him for my driver today. He's definitely impressive. Let's see what he says on the radio. I know y'all can't really hear it, but oh look, they got his teammates cheering him on. Yeah, he's killing it, bro. All the praise he's getting, he deserved. Look at his one teammate shaking in his boots. Oh, but the Ferrari is getting a lot of pressure from the Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton. Where is George Russell? George Russell is in seventh place currently. George Russell's seventh place, 1.8 seconds behind Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll is about 6 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton, who is currently in fifth. Lewis Hamilton is on the attack for that fourth place. I don't think Lewis Hamilton is gonna get how is this right? Oh, 2.6. Okay, got it. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton. I don't got Lewis Hamilton cracking a. I don't think Lewis Hamilton going to crack a podium unless we get a safety car, like a full deployed safety car. But I don't think Lewis Hamilton cracking podium. Carlos Sainz checked in and said, "Why you bouncing so much?" Oh, welcome to Lewis Hamilton last year when everybody laughed and I was watching the Drive for Survive and they was talking about the episode where Toto came in there talking about the porpoising issue, and everybody was like against him. But now look, Ferrari is having bouncing issues. How funny, right? What's been laps, right? There go Lando Norris going in pit. They saying that is his fifth stop. Lando Norris. Yep, that is going into his fifth stop. Oh wow! So Charles' car was actually an engine problem. Man, I think we're going to see the same from Carlos Sainz. I mean, I would like to see Lewis Hamilton just hunt him down like he's in the process of doing now and pass him that way. But we did see a lot last year when one Ferrari had one major issue, the second one would also fail. We saw that with a lot of cars, a lot of teams last year. Man, what are we going to see happen between this Ferrari and this Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton? Can he make the pass? Lewis Hamilton is currently here it says 4 tenths of a second behind the Ferrari, 2 tenths of a second behind the Ferrari, 5 tenths now. Let's check and see what other battles are going on. Let's see what that. No, not much of a battle right here anymore. Yeah, these guys are kind of all pulled away from each other, and it was just a lot of space. So really, the biggest battle right now is between Lewis Hamilton and Carlos Sainz, or the closest battle, should I say? Not the biggest. Not the biggest. Man, what do y'all think about this race so far, though? I think the race has been okay. There's been no challenge at that front place position at all. There's been no challenge. I mean, Verstappen is what nearly 11 seconds ahead of the second place Red Bull car. And then Fernando Alonso's in third, who is 25 seconds behind the second place. Carlos Sainz is 4 seconds. 5.2 seconds behind third place in fourth place. Lewis Hamilton is in fifth place, currently 8.6 seconds behind. So, I mean, this is probably the closest battle in the race. But it's been a decent race. It's been a decent season opener. It's been decent. It's not great. Decent. But Fernando Alonso is definitely going to be driver today. Man, we got 7 laps left to go. 7 laps left to go in this race. 7 laps left to go. Lewis Hamilton is now dropped to nearly about a second behind Carlos Sainz. So it looks like as of right now, Carlos Sainz will continue to hold that position. So then we kind of just waiting to see, running out the time for these last 7 laps because the closest battle is Hamilton, which is 1.1, which is about a second behind Carlos Sainz. There's no other real close battles right now. Yeah, man, there's no other real close battles right now. I mean, we got right here Yuki Tsunoda is about 1.2 seconds behind Alex Albon, and that's about it. I just like to see really good battles. I mean, it's cool. Verstappen is in first place. He's 10.9 seconds ahead, but I really like to see a battle. And we ain't really getting that today. I ain't really getting that today. I mean, there's been a couple of exchanges in this race, but there's been no real battles. Been no real battles, man. I like to see constant back and forth, like drama. This ain't one of those races, not today. He locked up going right there. Who is that? That is that is the AlphaTauri, and let's check on that. Oh, Nick DeVries and Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen. Oh well, I mean this is a close battle here, but they also a lap down, so I kind of didn't care. Oh wow, they showing that replay. Lance Stroll went wide right. 6 laps still left to go in this race. 5 at the line, 5 to go at the line. Fernando Alonso got on the radio said this is a lovely car to drive. Yeah, I see you out there driving like a dog, bro. You out there driving like a bat out of hell. You just aggressive. You driving like you got full confidence in your abilities. It's really enjoyable to watch, actually. Yeah, he is killing it. Oh wow, so Lance Stroll actually has a broken wrist and a broken toe. I think that's from that cycling accident he had, and he made it to this race, and now he is. Oh, who? Lance Stroll. Let's see where he's at. He's right here. I think in 7th or 6th place. He's gained 2 positions in this race and start. Great job. Dang, I know his body gonna feel. He's gonna feel those injuries after this race. Wow. On his toes and his wrist, you literally need both of those to drive, and like they are heavily involved. That's crazy. He's doing really well. Wonder how he's toughing out the pain. All right, man. We kind of just waiting for this race to end now. We kind of know who's gonna win or what the running order is, unless we get a safety car, some sort of crash. But 4 more laps left to go. 4 more laps left to go. Yeah, this was pretty fun also calling this race. If you guys liked it, do me a favor, definitely go and hit that like button. And also hit that subscribe button. I will be doing this also later today for the NASCAR race that is going on. They are at Vegas. The Vegas Cup race is today. The truck race was on Friday night. That was pretty interesting. I covered that one. I didn't cover the Xfinity race, but I did see RCR won in the Xfinity. RCR is just killing it, bro. RCR is killing it. And today I expect to see RCR probably up there in the top 3 again. Kyle Busch. I'm really talking about Kyle Busch. But yeah, so I'll be covering that race later today. But man, Verstappen looking like he's gonna go on another run like he did last year. It's already just I'll just say Red Bull in general. They 1 and 2 right now. Red Bull in general. So Lewis Hamilton is now 2 seconds behind Carlos Sainz. So yeah, this race is pretty much done. Oh, we do have Yuki Tsunoda. We do have Yuki Tsunoda is Oh, can Yuki Tsunoda crack that top 10? Oh, show us this. They need to be showing us. Oh, there they go. They're showing it on the replay now. Alexander Albon is trying to fight his way off of Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda is on his tail. He's about half a second away from him. Oh, this is good. Oh, can Yuki Tsunoda crack the top 10? I'll be really happy to see Yuki Tsunoda in the top 10. Oh, we got 3 laps left. Yuki Tsunoda does have some time to win this. To win this position. He does have some time to take this position. Yuki Tsunoda, what are you going to do? Are you going to step up to the challenge? Are you going to execute and you're going to win this battle? Or are you going to not be able to take the plate? I don't even know what that means. I just kind of made that up on the fly. Yuki Tsunoda, what are you going to do? Are you going to be able to take this battle? Are you going to not? Are you going to crash? What you going to do? Come on, let's see some action. Yuki Tsunoda. Alonso is back on the radio. What is he talking about? Oh, oh, he's asking about Lance Stroll. Okay, got it. Alonso is so happy right now about how this race is going. He's asking about his teammate. He's like, "Yo, I am killing it. How's my teammate doing out here?" Wow. Let's see what's going on. Yuki Tsunoda, what you gonna do, bro? He's about 8 tenths of a second behind Alex Albon, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Yuki Tsunoda, I really want to see you get this top 10 to open up your season. Yuki Tsunoda, I would really like to see that. Come on, can you make this happen? Yuki Tsunoda is up 3 positions as well. Wow, Alexander Albon is up 5 positions. Pierre Gasly is up 11. Wow. Wow. Pierre Gasly is having a great race. Pierre Gasly is having an amazing race. Amazing race. How sweet the sound of the engines. I'm so corny. It's okay. But yo, Pierre Gasly is up 11 positions. Yuki Tsunoda, come on, man. I want to see this. 3 laps. Come on, Yuki. At least close it and make it a hard fought battle. At least get below half a second. At least get below half a second time on him. Zhou Guan Yu is in the pits right now. Yuki Tsunoda, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, I should have said Alexander Albon. Oh, okay. Half a second behind. Yuki Tsunoda, what are you gonna do? Yuki Tsunoda, what are you gonna do, bro? I'm getting excited. Come on, man. You got 2 laps to make this happen. Come on. You got 2 laps to make this happen. Get that top 10. Let's see. Lewis Hamilton, about 3 seconds behind Sainz. Great job on Ferrari. I thought that engine was going to fail. It did not. Great job on Ferrari by getting that car through. All right. We are approaching the final lap now. Let's see. Let's watch this change. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why is it not updating? Watch, as soon as I move away from it, it's gonna update. Come on, Yuki. Yuki about a second behind. Oh, it was fun while it lasted. That was fun while it lasted, though. Yo, update that. There we go. Man, I wanted to see Yuki Tsunoda take that top 10. It's okay. He still gained 4 positions or 3 positions, two in this race. I'm really impressed with Pierre Gasly though. I did vote for Fernando Alonso. He gained what? How many positions he gained? He gained two, but he was just driving like a monster. But Pierre Gasly did gain 11 positions. And here we go again. And here we go. We have Max Verstappen coming to the line. He's going to start off the year with another victory. One pole, then he won victory. Yeah, he won this one by almost 12 seconds behind his teammate, who was in second place. So Red Bull got the 1 and 2. Fernando Alonso got the 3. So great job on Fernando's part, and great job on Fernando's part, and then also with the Aston Martins to claim that podium. That's really good to see to open the year off. Let's switch it up a little bit. Nice. Fernando Alonso on the third. Carlos Sainz on the fourth. Lewis Hamilton is in fifth. Lance Stroll is in sixth. Great job on Lance Stroll's part. Like I say, he's racing with a broken wrist and a broken toe from his cycling accident. Um, and he gained 2 positions. Great job. George Russell actually lost a position but finished seventh. Um, Valtteri Bottas. Oh, driver of the day is Fernando Alonso with 53% of the vote. There we go. Driver of the day, Fernando Alonso. He drove his tail off today. Valtteri Bottas is he gained 4 positions, finishing eighth place. Pierre Gasly gained 11 positions. Shout out to Pierre Gasly, bro. You killed that jump. You didn't really get the recognition that you deserved on screen, but you gained 11 positions today. That is absolutely monstrous, and you finished in the top 10. Great job on your part, Pierre Gasly. Great job on your part. Alexander Albon finished up 5 positions in 10th place. Yuki Tsunoda was very close to cracking that top 10. You couldn't seal the deal today. Still proud of you, Yuki. You finished up 3 positions. Great job on your part. Uh, sorry. Let's see real quick. Who is Sar? Man, why they making me do that? I don't want to do it. I just want to see the starting grid. Man, this is. I'm not sure who Sar is. I'm trying to find him. Do not know who Sar is. Excuse me, Sar. I don't know who you are, sir. But uh, oh, fastest lap of the race was set by Zhou Guan Yu. Great job. Let's see what Hamilton said on the radio. Lewis Hamilton is always with the positivity, basically saying great work. We're not where we want to be, but the car drove good, basically, and this is a great way to start off the season. Um, yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with you. 13th place, Kevin Magnussen, finished up 4 positions. Nick DeVries finished up 5 positions, in 14th. Hulkenberg dropped 5 positions and finished in 15th. Joe Guanyu dropped 3 positions, 16th. Lando Norris, 17th, dropped 6 positions. He was struggling with his car all day. Lance Norris, I can tell by the way you started off that pregame interview that you were not you were not too keen on this car, and you you showed it the way you were driving today with it. I mean, part of it is not your fault. Like you said, it is kind of the car, kind of basically the car sucks, is what he was saying in a nice way. But they had to go out there and do what they had to do and show up. At least he didn't crash. I'll give you that. Alexander Esteban Ocon retired. He just had too many penalties. Like, god dang, bro, you was getting penalty after penalty. I know your team got to be super frustrated with that. It was so many penalties. They was like, bro, let's just retire. We done. Charles Leclerc, your engine failed. I know that's got to be heartbreaking. You were doing good. You were in third place, second place at that point. Then your engine failed, and then you like, oh man, Ferrari problems. And Piastri, you retired early on. I think he had a problem with his steering early on. But yes, that was that race. That was that race. Fernando Alonso won driver of the day. Fernando Alonso, you drove extremely well. This was actually really fun to watch. The crowd is going crazy for him right now. His team is going crazy for him right now. And it's really, really refreshing to see somebody else up on that podium, a different team up on that podium, outside of your Red Bull, your Ferrari, like we saw all last year. So, really good to see Fernando Alonso crack the top three, get that third place in the podium, and great job, Aston Martin. This was really good to watch. And also Pierre Gasly, like I said before, you didn't get the recognition you deserve, but you drove like really well today. You drove really good today. Finished up 11 positions and finished in the top 10. Great job on your part. And that'll be it for this broadcast. I will be coming back live for the NASCAR race. I'll be setting up a broadcast with a scheduled countdown or a scheduled time. So you guys know when I'll be going live on that. But yeah, we'll be broadcasting that cup race for NASCAR in Vegas. So